absolutely loved ducklings, but I didn't have any money, so I could only pet them at the store. That day, there was only one duck egg left. The shop owner thought it was useless and tossed it in the trash. I saw it and froze. Pretending to help clean up, I quietly slipped over to the garbage bag and grabbed the egg. The egg was still warm. I carefully tucked it into my pocket. Then I headed home with my father. Once I got home, I immediately ran to my room and grabbed a basket. I lined it with paper to make a simple incubator. Then I turned on the desk lamp. Under the dim light, I could almost see a tiny life inside. I placed the egg in the basket and sprayed it with a little water, hoping it would hatch soon. A few hours passed with no movement. I waited patiently. 2 days went by and still no signs of life. Just as my father called me to go camping, I sprayed the egg with a bit more water, turned around and started to leave. Suddenly, the eggshell trembled slightly, but my father and I were already far away. The next morning, sunlight flooded the room. The silent egg finally cracked. A tiny beak kept pecking at the shell. The crack slowly widened. After days and nights of effort, this little life finally broke free. A yellow duckling was born. The adventure began at that moment. It slowly crawled across the computer, jumped onto the helmet under the desk, then slid down the clothes to the floor. Next, it burrowed into my sweater. It was warm inside. The duckling fell asleep, but misfortune struck again. My father was packing, putting clothes into the basket. When the duckling poked its head out, it got covered by clothes again. My father placed the basket next to the washing machine and started stuffing dirty clothes into it. Did this mean its life was about to end? But miraculously, the duckling crawled out of the basket. What incredible luck! That's when I got home. I saw the broken eggshell and realized the duckling had hatched. I started searching everywhere, went to the washing machine, and dug through the clothes, but the duckling was passing right by me. It headed toward the window. That was the first time it saw the outside world. Then it jumped down and landed on the carpet. But danger kept coming. A knife on the table nearly fell. Once again, the duckling narrowly escaped. What unbelievable good fortune. I finally found the duckling. I was so happy I nearly lost it. I decided I would protect it forever. The duckling felt the warmth too.